I'm Carrie Bammer, and I am the Animal Care Manager here at the Humane Society of South Central Michigan. We are located at 2500 Watkins Road, Battle Creek, Michigan, 49015. Our hours of operation are Tuesday through Friday from 12 noon to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We are closed to the public on Sundays and Mondays. You can reach the shelter by calling 269-963-1796, and you can also visit our website at www.hs-scm.org. If you see any of the animals today that you are interested in, we cannot always guarantee that they will be available by the time that you see this, so you would always want to call the shelter at the number that I've given you, or you can always visit our website to see what animals that we have here that are available. Please call the shelter to find out more information on any of the animals that you see today that you liked. And thank you for watching. This is Blair. Blair is a female black lab hound mix, and she was born in September of 2014. Blair is young, energetic, and she is full of love. She would benefit from consistent positive training. She appears to do well with other dogs, but not all dogs are excited about her adolescent behaviors. We always require doing a dog-to-dog matchup for anyone interested in adopting, so that way we can make sure that the pair is compatible. Blair should do well with children that are at least 8 years or older, but it would depend on the situation. She may do fine with kids that are a little bit younger. We would just like to observe. She has a lot of puppy time left, and sometimes energetic puppy behavior can sometimes be overwhelming for some children. Blair is most likely trainable with cats. Just be consistent and fair with both feline needs and canine needs to be successful. Training is very important for all puppies. Some puppies can sometimes miss out on time-sensitive training. When puppies miss out on this training, the behaviors they are exhibiting at a young age can sometimes spill over into their adolescent age and become a nuisance. We recommend regular daily training sessions at home and in an obedience class to aid in your daily training tasks. Blair may require a fenced-in yard depending on your location. We do not recommend Blair for an apartment or a condo. She is very vocal while crated, so close neighbors will not appreciate this type of disturbance. And this is Blair. This is Scotty. Scotty is a male black lab, and he was born in the year 2007. He may be a little bit older, but he has a lot of energy. Scotty is actually, he is a very energetic dog. He's not been at the shelter for very long, so we're still trying to learn more things about him. The one thing that we do know is that Scotty's owner passed away, and the owner's family did not have any space for him, so he was surrendered to an animal control facility. We think that Scotty is probably still missing his owner, so we're still giving him time to get used to everybody here at the shelter. As you can tell, he loves toys. He's very toy focused and food motivated. He will, like, he's dropping it for her and trading off, so he's very, very smart, and someone has worked with him. He does still need some leash training, so I'm thinking that he was most likely used to having a fenced-in yard. So in his new home, that would be a really good idea, is if you had a fenced-in yard, fenced-in area for him. He may be best as the only dog. He may be best with older children. We're not exactly sure what he was used to in his other place, if there was grandkids or what. And he seems pretty indifferent to cats, so we're pretty sure he'd probably be trainable with cats. Just always use caution. Scotty's going to make an awesome companion for the right person, couple, or family. You never know. Maybe he likes to dock dive. There's lots of different things you can do with the black labs, and he seems to be very toy motivated. So this is Scotty. Come on out to the Humane Society and visit with him. This is Cruiser. Cruiser is a pointer lab mix, and he was born in May of 2012. Cruiser is a very energetic, affectionate, and playful boy. He has several volunteers that come in and walk him every single week, and they absolutely love spending time with him because he is so affectionate. Cruiser would do well with children that are at least 8 years and older because of his energy level. He may be okay with kids that are 6 years or older. It just really depends on the family. Cruiser may be best as the only dog, but we do require a dog-to-dog matchup. prior to the dog going home, just to make sure that the pair is compatible. We do not recommend Cruiser to go to a home with cats. He may require a fenced-in yard depending on where your location is, and he is going to make an awesome companion for the right person, couple, or family. He is very affectionate, as you can tell. He knows how to sit. He appears to be house-trained most days anyways. Sometimes they spend long times in their kennel, so it's totally understandable. And we just know that Cruiser is going to make somebody a really great companion, and this is Cruiser. This is Snoopy. Snoopy is a Spaniel Beagle mix, and he was born in May of 2010. Snoopy can be a very quiet and reserved dog with those he is unfamiliar with. When he is with the staff and certain volunteers, he is very silly and playful. Snoopy came from a very quiet household without young children, and it would be a much easier transition for him to be adopted into a household that was similar. He is very set in his ways and responds well to consistent scheduling. Due to his breed mix, he will require a fenced-in yard, but he does enjoy to go for leash walks periodically. He is not a high-maintenance dog or a high-energy dog. He will not bother cats and may get along with other dogs with similar laid-back qualities. Snoopy can be very funny sometimes. We had him back here in the room with Cricket about a week ago, and he was being very vocal, very forward with her, very playful, and it was actually really fun to see that side of Snoopy. He is very comfortable here at the shelter. Some days we don't think he's ever going to leave, and we would be fine with that because we know that he's happy here with us. But this is Snoopy and all of his quirks. This is Micah. Micah is a male Jack Russell Terrier, and he was born in December of 2012. You know the saying, good things come in small packages. Well, that is the best way that I can describe Micah. Micah is an all-around good little boy. He loves attention, and he is very affectionate. He enjoys playing with toys, and he seems to get along with some of the other dogs here at the shelter. However, we do not recommend cats in Micah's new home. He was in a foster home prior to coming to the shelter, and that was their only request for Micah, was that he did not go to a home with cats. He should go to a home with a fenced-in yard, and children that are at least 8 years or older. Visiting grandchildren are okay as long as they are respectful of his space. Micah enjoys playing fetch, going for walks, and just spending one-on-one time with people. He will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. As you can tell, today is his first day being on camera, so he might be a little shy and he's not really understanding what it is that we want. He's very, very cute. He's pretty vocal in his kennel, so maybe an apartment might not be the best suit for him. It just really depends. It could be just that he wants attention. He has not been here for very long, and so we're still trying to get to know him. But he's very, very cute, and we hope he finds a home soon. And this is Micah. This is Cleo. Cleo is a Beagle Feist mix, and she was born in August of 2013. Cleo can be a little shy to new situations, but she is willing to adapt. She loves to run and play and seems to do well with most other dogs. Some dogs may have too much energy for her, and vice versa, depending. Her breed was originally bred for hunting small game, so she absolutely loves squirrels. Now, Cleo is not a hunting dog because she would be gun shy, and she was not used from that right from the get-go. But, as you can tell, she does have a pretty high prey drive. This is her favorite toy that she loves to play with. So we probably really don't recommend cats in her home because it might resemble this toy just a little bit. And I don't think she would hurt a cat, but she may chase it. She loves playing with toys and having her belly rubbed. She is very affectionate once she gets to know you. She will require a fenced-in yard. Children should be at least 10 years or older in her new home due to her shyness. This is Cleo, and she is ready for her forever home. This is Mitch. Mitch is an 11-month-old Lab American Bulldog mix. He is young, energetic, and will need an owner dedicated towards training him to be an outstanding member of their family. Mitch would do best with older children, and he would benefit from a fenced-in yard. Mitch appears to be good with other dogs, but not all dogs will tolerate his young adolescent behaviors, as you can tell. Although Mitch has a gentle nature, he may prove to be too much for some cats, so we advise you to use caution with a slow introduction with cats in your home. Mitch has not been given much guidance in the first year of his life. We see lots of potential in this young man, and we know he will make a great companion for the right situation. It just has to be that right situation has to come along. Mitch knows how to sit, and sometimes he'll wait patiently for treats and for toys. And this is Mitch. This is Chance. Chance is a male pit bull Boston Terrier mix, and he was born in 2010. Chance is a very beautiful boy that is extremely affectionate. He was a shelter transfer from the Tawas area where he was surrendered by his previous owners. Chance is playful and is extremely fond of using small furry creatures as toys, so we do not recommend Chance to go to a home with cats. Chance will most likely want all of his new family's attention to be on him, so he may be best as the only dog. Chance walks pretty well on a leash. He is not fond of this cold weather at all, and we are sure that he will absolutely love the air condition in the hot summer months. Chance has striking colors. We just know he would love going for rides in cars, walks in the park, and just hanging out with his new family. He would do best with a fenced-in yard, no cats, and children should be at least 10 years or older, but we can also observe him with kids and see if maybe he might be good with kids that are at least 6 to 8 years old or younger. And this is Chance. This is Flower. Flower is a female Jack Russell Terrier mix, and she was born in October of 2012. Flower is a very sweet little girl with loads of personality. She loves playing with toys and interacting with you. She absolutely loves having her belly rubbed, getting treats, and giving kisses. She walks pretty well on a leash, but would love to have a fenced-in yard to run and play in. When Flower first arrived at the shelter, she was heartworm positive. We have done her injections, and she has done very well with that. It's a heartworm treatment that we have done, and she has done very well, and she is recovering at this point. Flower will make an awesome companion for the right person, couple, or family. She would do better with children that are 12 years or older. She is a little nervous when she first meets people, but on her terms, she warms up very, very quickly. Flower would do well with other dogs in a home, pending a dog-to-dog matchup, and she would most likely adapt to a cat with a slow, proper introduction. Flower is absolutely wonderful. We all love her here. She's got such a great little personality, and we know that she is going to find her forever home soon. And this is Flower. This is Jeeves. Jeeves is a male black lab mix, and he was born in January of 2013. Jeeves has a pretty crazy personality, and he has energy levels just as crazy. He is learning to walk better on a leash, and with consistent positive training, he will get even better while in a home. Jeeves may be a little questionable with other dogs. He is recently neutered, so it may take him time for him to relax with other dogs. With the proper training, he may be able to develop the proper skills needed to coexist in a home with another dog. We always conduct a dog-to-dog matchup with those interested in adopting to make sure both dogs are compatible. Jeeves will be too much for cats. We do not have any information from his previous owners to know what he was exposed to or what his previous interaction with cats might have been. Cats are not recommended in his new home. Possibly with training, he may one day coexist with a cat in his new home. Jeeves is very food motivated, and he already sits at attention when asked. We know he has lots of potential. It's possibly his previous owner did not spend much time training in a positive manner with Jeeves. We are confident with his new family will see nothing but good things from Jeeves with just a little consistency and mutual respect. Jeeves would do best with older children. And this is Jeeves. This is Chloe. Chloe is a female black Labrador retriever. She was born in 2010. Chloe is no couch potato. Lots of life and energy left in this girl. She enjoys playing with you or sometimes just entertaining herself with the bouncy toys. She appears to get along with just about everyone, but we do require a dog-to-dog matchup prior to adopting. Chloe should be fine with cats with a proper introduction. She should also do fine with children that are at least 10 years or older. Visiting grandchildren should be fine as long as they're respectful with her. Chloe would benefit from having a fenced-in yard. She is very energetic and enjoys having space to move free of chains or ties. She walks pretty well on a leash and appears to be house-trained. As you can tell, she's very food motivated. We like to work a lot with these particular toys that Marianne has in her hands, and they're called shark fins. They bounce kind of funny, and the dogs really enjoy them. She will play with it for a long time, throwing it around for herself. She actually really likes it, but apparently not. Now she's on screen, she doesn't want to. She does like the treats, and there's been a lot of dogs back here also. Chloe's going to make an awesome companion. I know she was in a house with other dogs, and it'd be really nice if she got adopted into a house with a dog that was compatible to her, so that way she had that companionship back. So this is Chloe. This is Cricket. Cricket is a Beagle Feist mix, and she was born in August of 2013. Cricket is shy to new situations. It does take her some time to get to know you, but once she feels comfortable, she will love you forever. She loves to play with the other dogs here at the shelter. She has a couple that she does very, very well with. She seems to do well with puppies and other dogs with similar personalities as hers. So if you were interested in Cricket, your dog would have to be pretty easygoing. She is basically a pushover for most other dogs, but we wouldn't want them to take advantage of her good nature. She loves to give kisses and having her belly rubbed, as you can tell. She also loves playing with toys and going for long walks on the trails here at the Humane Society. Cricket will make an awesome companion for an understanding person, couple, or family. She may do best with children that are at least 10 to 12 years or older, just because she is very shy. She will require a fenced-in yard due to her breed and behavior. And this is Cricket. This is Yoshi. Yoshi is a male Chihuahua mix, and he was born in October of 2014. Have you ever known a dog that suffered from little dog syndrome? Well, we believe that Yoshi has a little issue with being little. He is very cute and cuddly little boy, but with the wrong influences, that cute cuddly little boy could turn into a little dog with very big problems. Yoshi needs a home with an owner that understands little dog syndromes and vows to keep him socialized with not only people and children, but with other dogs as well. Do not get me wrong. Yoshi is a very adoptable puppy. He is very smart, and he does very well with all of us here at the shelter, but then again, we are experienced handlers. Many people adopt a puppy like Yoshi and treat them like their child, or carry him around coddling him all day, which enforces a puppy to only feel safe while they are with you. They do not develop the confidence in themselves. Dogs are just that, they are dogs. We can love them like our children, and always consider them part of our family, but please treat them like a dog and not a child. Yoshi is going to make a wonderful addition, but it must be a good fit not only for them, but for Yoshi as well. Please contact the Humane Society for more information on adopting Yoshi.
AccessVision. Your voice, your community.